First then, to a new interview with Borussia Dortmund and England midfielder Jude Bellingham. He has admitted his regret over England's World Cup exit against France. They were eliminated in the quarter-finals, and Bellingham has told Dortmund's in-house TV station that he cannot stop thinking about what happened.
I think you come to terms with it pretty quickly, to be honest. Like you accept the fact that you've gone out quickly, but I think your mind still, I still think about the game now at times. You know, I had there was like an incident in training where I had a shot and I thought that was just like the one that I had in the France game, and if I'd put it more to the left, would we have gone through? You know, I was involved for the first penalty where I flicked it to Bukayo, and the second one when I put the passing behind to Mason, and I always think, what if I just put it on Mason's toe and he went and scored, and then there would have been no second penalty. So you overthink things, but I think you come to terms with it quickly because, you know, you can't change it whether you like it or not, and it's hard to tell yourself that, but, you know, you're on the plane home and you're like, no, we gave everything. We had a tournament that the country can be proud of. We put up a really strong fight against one of the best teams in the world. We went out narrowly, and yeah, you learn to kind of use it as ammunition for the next ones, and I think that's how I've taken it, man.
Yeah. Well, Bellingham became England's second youngest scorer at a World Cup, behind Michael Owen, and received huge praise for his performance at the tournament, starting every game. He was pleased with his contribution.
I think it was really good. I was really proud of it. I think you can't be satisfied because you go with the intention of winning it, and I really did feel like we had the chance to, especially after we got through Senegal and you realise it's only 3 more games. I think had we beaten France and we, you know, gone through, you know, who knows what can happen. But it's all ifs now. But yeah, I felt like personally, I felt really at home. I enjoyed the kind of the pressure of the games and the responsibility that the manager gave me. I think my best game was probably Senegal, when I was most free and when, you know, I got given the licence to kind of be decisive and roam around the pitch and stuff. And I think that's when you saw my best performance of the tournament. And it was just nice to play with that freedom, and, you know, regardless of the pressure, that I had so many good teammates around me that just kept encouraging me to do what I was doing.
Well, aged 19, Bellingham became the youngest Bundesliga captain when he was given the armband at Dortmund last October. It is a major achievement, having only been at the club for 2.5 years.
2.5, I would have said no chance, too early. But I think the way that my teammates and the staff that I've had, the coach I've had, have helped me to kind of develop has been really, really good. It's given me the platform to, you know, I came to the club talented lad and whatever else, but I've added elements to my game that have kind of taken it to the next level, and I think that's down to them mainly. You know, I've put the work in, but it's them that have put me in the environment to make it happen. They've added the kind of leadership side to my game as well, particularly with Marco Rosa and this season. So yeah, it's just learning every year, taking stuff in my stride and trying to use all the experiences that I've got so far and other people's experiences when I talk to them to add it to my game, you know, just try and be a sponge and pick things up as much as possible.
Well, the next time that Bellingham's Borussia Dortmund play in England, it'll be against Chelsea in the Champions League. So what does he make of Graham Potter's side?
Yeah, I think it's approaching the game knowing all the weapons that they have, but also understanding that, you know, we can cause problems as well. I think, you know, they're going through a bit of a rough patch at the minute, and they've got a lot of injuries, but, you know, if you've got to be an idiot to write off a team like Chelsea with the quality they have. I'm sure by the time we play them as well, they'll have players back in the squad. So yeah, it's about not always taking things as they are, and just facing the battle that you actually come against. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to first our game in Dortmund and then going back to England to hopefully win the tie.